Doki Doki is not Okie Okie, okay? This game is just... Oofy oofy. That's all I have to say. It's just... It's been interesting. Nothing that strange has happened in this game. Yeah, this certainly is certainly strange. It's strange, I can tell you that much. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, this game is strange. It's weird. It's weird. Back to it, shall we? So, we last left off where we shared our poem with Yuri. She gave some constructive criticism, like the intellectual she is. No, we shared the poem and all that stuff, and now we have 3 options. We have Sayori, Natsuki, and Monica. So I'm gonna leave this decision to you guys. Who do we pick next? I'm leaving that decision to you. Who do we pick next? Okay, we have Sayori, Monica. Okay. Anyone else's votes? Come on, cast your votes. Cast your votes, Natsuki. Okay. Okay, Natsuki. We got 2 Natsukis. Okay, Sayori. Aaron's Gaming, welcome. Sayori. Okay, I think Sayori won this one. Alright, yeah, Sayori won the vote. Alright. Strange little person it is. Alright. ... Wow. That's some great commentary. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is so good, scrub. Wow, yeah. This is top of the line. I love it, okay. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I mean, that is the face of a person that overreacts. It's a face of person that overreacts, okay. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. Kinda like me with English tests. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Wow, this person ain't picky. This person's not picky. You're not picky. No, not picky. Ah, yeah. Some joke to you. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it? Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better a lot than other people, you know. Oh, I feel like I need to burp. Alright. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a scrub poem. Yes. It's a scrub poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Special in my own kind of special way or something. Like I can see your feelings in it. Okay, you can feel the feels. You feel the feels and the feelings. Yes. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. This person's weird. You're so weird, Sayori. Called it. Called it. Romantic moment. I feel like I'm gonna burp. I called it. I called it. My god. Ehehe. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, scrub. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something the only really good people do. We are a very good person. Yes. Very good. Alright. Thanks, Sayori. No problem. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture in my motif here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. Yes. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Oh boy! Lots of fun! Lots of fun! Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Spicy. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold hold you to that then. Yay! Oh boy. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Ehehe. We'll see about that. Oh yeah. At least it's stuff I can actually read, right? Yes, okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through blinks in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. The sun has a mouth all of a sudden, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Good lord, it's a tongue twister. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That last part, I want breakfast. That last part, I want breakfast. Mom, I want breakfast. I just finished this poem. Mom, I want breakfast. Alright, beautiful. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. A yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Sayori! Malachi Cooper, welcome to the stream. I can't believe. How could you do this? No! Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. If that's all that matters, I guess. Because you see, if you try your best, that you can always improve on what you did. Yes. It works. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. I want breakfast. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Perfect. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hehehe. What's with those laughs? I don't get that. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I disagree. You see this desk right here? This desk is best girl. This desk right here. Best girl right here. This desk. Best girl right here is this desk. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Yes! Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay. 2 people remain. Okay, who do we go for? Who we go? Who we go? Which one? Come on. Hurry! Hurry! Which one? Which one? Monica or Natsuki? Which one? Make up your mind. Monica! Monica? Monica. Just Monica, that's all. Alright. Monica. Scares me. I don't like that. I don't like that face. I don't like that face. I don't like where this is going. This scares me. CMF Gaming, welcome to the stream. It's scary. Hi, scrub. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Why is there a pause between and yeah? Why not just say yes or no or yeah or maybe? Why not just say Why say yeah? Like yeah. I don't get that. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha. You see, this is the part again. This is just, I don't get this. She's just standing so normally to this, she just suddenly shifts herself, like within the blink of an eye. She goes from this to, like, the 45-degree angle, it's back. She's got like scoliosis or something, and her back is like causing her to come at a 45-degree angle or something. God. I don't trust that person. Funny. Don't worry, scrub. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of burial that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? It wouldn't be a surprise if you were to choose these sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we might be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Oh yes, very different. You see that? The little concerned look that person has on her face, just everything about it is unsettling. It just is. Unsettled, man. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-beings. Carson Satchler, welcome to the stream. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Ahaha, I could be. Once again, goes into that 45-degree angle. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri, but in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. I want breakfast. That someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Crawling in my skin. Sayori's so emo. Oof. Sayonara, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid of experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot, yes. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah. Funny. Portugal player, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. How are you, dude? Yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? It's like bottling up your emotions, isn't it? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Hole in wall. Not hole in the wall, just hole in wall. Alright. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas are already scorched with the permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Is this person like questioning like your own mortality or something? Okay. So what do you think? Good, yeah. Great. It's very free form if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ahaha. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. It's a lot of poems about putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that has, and Sayonara, I think that would have to be perhaps a bit of an eating disorder. That might be a bit of an eating disorder put in with that. It could make you lose your appetite, but then you might have an eating disorder with that. I don't entirely know because I'm not specialized in anything medical like that. I guess you could say it has some kind of empathy, really. It's been really influencing my poems a bit. And empathy. Can't even say it anymore. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone's friends with each other. Hang on. Little stuffed up. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh boy! It's Monica's writing tip of the day. My favorite time of day, despite the fact this probably has to be the first time I've ever seen it. Oh boy. Yes. Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of useful. Just force yourself to do it and then clean up after. I'm not arguing against that. That's actually pretty good. Not bad. Thanks for listening. No problemo. Who should I show my poem to next? I want to show it to the desk. Let me show it to the desk. No. 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 Yeah. Alright. Pretty good. Sniff. I want to show it to the desk. Doki Doki Box, yes. Oh god. ... Question mark. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little bit blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Oof. Oof. Do you want to get smacked? Oh, snap! I'll pass. Sorry. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay. Well, that's different. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Nani? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, just all of a sudden, like, pulls her arms up out of nowhere and just like, punk. Well, because, wow, that's some pretty good reasoning. Everyone in the high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. But people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for someone to express themselves? Yes. Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone go around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Actually, hang on. Let me get live counts open here. Do, 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 do. 3,571 subs. Awesome, man. Glad to see that. Alright. Back to this. Alright. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling that's in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it's meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alrighty then. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Yes, very. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Let me save quickly, actually. Super Nickid, welcome to the stream. The Discord links are actually in the description below. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up forgetting. That's what I ended up getting myself into. Yes. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I will watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language? Eh? Did you say something? ¿Cómo estás, mon amigo? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to reading the poem with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ooh! Fancy? Oh yeah, someone was already there, by the way. I have no explanation. Sleeping in my bed. Someone's been touching my spaghetti. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute! Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Lixie, welcome. How are you, dude? Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I wasn't looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Scrub did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Emma E, welcome, man. How are you, dude? Oh boy. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something very particularly inspiring. English. Which I haven't yet. And Scrub liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Scrub appreciates my voice more than he appreciated yours. Incoming intense animated fight. Oh no. Hang on, where's WatchMojo.com top 10 anime battles? Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of the way to make something ever do overly cutesy. Dang. Ooh? Why does it just say you? It just says you. You! No you. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the... Man up. I wasn't the one whose boobs gradually grew the size bigger as soon as Scrub started showing up. This is anime for you. This is just it. Christian. Waluigi! We're all better now. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls started to warn me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Scrub! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader and not force them to have it figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Scrub. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings that mean the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Natsuki DDLC, welcome to the stream. You understand that, right, Scrub? I'm just gonna walk away now. Leave that to you guys. Well, oh god, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree to, they'll probably think more highly of me. Why do I make the choice? Waluigi can make the choice. Waluigi will make the right choice for me. Make the right choice, Waluigi! Make the right choice! Okay, you know what? Sayori, help me out here, dude. Press yes, okay. Yes. Yuri or Natsuki? Oh gosh. Who do I choose? Alright. Let me see your votes. Me the Mario Man, welcome. It's a Pillbawks and pet Waluigi. Oh, I have more! Don't worry, I have more. I'll show you. Also, me the Mario Man. Welcome to Jacob's Weeaboo Extravaganza. Drop my microphone. Anyways, we got the Guardian amiibo. We got some Waluigi and Splatoon and Samus amiibos. We got this thing and we got some good stuff. Great stuff. Sayori would be the correct answer. Yuri. Okay, we got a lot of Sayoris and a lot of Yuris. Okay, you know what? Can I set up a quick straw poll? Alright, straw poll incoming! Straw poll incoming! Okay, here we go. Straw poll. Strawpoll.com. Okay, Yuri, Sayori. Help. I don't want to do this. And create poll. Alright, let's get the link for this. Alright, let me see your votes. I need your votes. Give me your votes right now. Oh, do I have to vote? Alright, what do we got? Alright, let's see some votes. What are some votes? Alright, let me check here. There you go. Come on. What are some votes here? Alright, hang on now. Refresh. What do we got? Doesn't exist. What? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Share. Oh, got it. Oh, okay. Alright, try this, losers. This might work. Alright, try that. Meanwhile, let me just put my guardians back up. There we go. What do you mean 404? Nani? Oh my god.
I'll make one, dude.
Strapo! Okay, you know what? We got no time for this. We got no time for this. Yuri, it is. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See, wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Okay, maybe things are actually settling down now. You shouldn't just pick a fight just because someone's opinions is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's not a secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. Logic. We have logic. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it's becoming something really personal. There we go. Don't start a war, just eat peanut butter. I like that. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was too cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ooh. It goes back to the letter U again. It goes back to the letter U. U. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and she just told her how you felt, and then this would have happened in the first place. Oh no, this wouldn't happen in the first place, sorry. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think that you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Oof. Oof. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. No way you can save this. No way you can save this. There's just no way you can save this. We're in our own hell now, guys. Natsuki, she really didn't mean to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. She like... how do you do that? You have your chin buried in your hands. You're like... What would you... What do you do? Natsuki is mad, yeah. God, I'd say. I gingerly approach her and sit in a adjacent chair. Just a little sigh, like... Everything all right. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. No. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Scrub. You're too kind. I'm too kind, am I? Well, guess what? No. No, you suck. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I wouldn't do anything so shameful. So, what? That thing that Natsuki said. Well, never mind that. Yep. Forget it. Not happening. I'm going to go make some tea. Just gonna go randomly make some tea. So, like, when you're stressed, you go make a few cups of tea and you don't even use them. Brilliant. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yes. Yes. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Scrub, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Hey, what's up, Bland, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Sayori is best, okay? Interesting. These people, all four of these people really confuse and scare me. It's confused. I'm scared and confused by this. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too, so your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a bit better job impressing those that I want to impress. But no, I don't care. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Scrub! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehe. It's the cliche ehehe. It's like some sort of joke to you. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Nuri and Natsuki, does that thing kind of happen often? No. Goodness, has that happened often? You see, we should have picked the anime club. We should have picked the anime club. We should have just went with the anime club. I forgot, what route are you going to do? Are you going to? What do you mean? I don't know. Roots? Roots of what? I don't know. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Scrub, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. That's ehehe. It's the cliche ehehe again. Every day is gonna be so much fun. No. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to that kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh god. Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I thought it was gonna be like pat on the head, like, good boy. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this! Do I have to write again? Ah, no. Okay. Rick and Morty fans, right here. Let's pick the Rick and Morty fan. We're gonna go, disoriented. Let's just pick the most, like, let's pick the most, like, emo ones we possibly can. Hang on. Super emo. Let's just go super emo on this. Massacre! Disown! Anxiety! Strawberry! Crimson! Tears! Milk! Fear! Spooky wookie. Despair. Pick despair if you see it, okay. Anime! Yeah. Despair, you say. Email. Unstable. Yep, there we go. You said despair. Monica's document shredder. Nice, welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Unrequited, Pout? Huh? Giggle. Perfect. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. What if there's a ripoff called Smokey Smokey Not Starting Forest Fire Clubs? Smokey the Bear. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Scrub. Sup, loser? Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in good mood today. Ehehe. Once again. The ehehe. Strange. I'm just not still used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Alright, hang on. Get live cancelled. By the way, if you guys are new here and you like what we're seeing, then how about dropping a subscription on the channel? It'd really help us out. It would help us out a lot. What's up, Ikra, Khan? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Yeah. Totally. But I guess it's the way of simple thing. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways, yes. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ha 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 ha, I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! I have like this like spooky mind. I can see through everyone's thoughts. Woo! Oh my. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming in the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget they spent all your money and that I would lend you some. But there's only one thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha. Yuri suddenly starts to giggle. She just appeared out of nowhere. I don't get this. Why do they like phase in? Like they just like appear out of thin air. It's like poof. It's like whoa. Where'd you come from?
They're always waiting.
They're always waiting. Yes, exactly. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in a book is always I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Scrub to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should buy what you can only responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling mischievous little hey, Ikra Khan, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Say awesome because you know awesome, man. Welcome to Tomato Army, dude. Thanks so much, man. Little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It does happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. Nani, you are right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. Hey, just Natsuki, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Say awesome because you know awesome, man. Welcome to Tomato Army, dude. Thank you. Much appreciated. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us. Emo. Emo alert. Hee. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Not really. Doesn't look like it. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give more credit than that, Sayori. Pwap. What the heck? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Could you guys tell me how many likes we're at on the stream, by the way? That'd be nice to know. What caused a giant cookie out of nowhere? Just a giant cookie out of nowhere. Also, are we not going to acknowledge the fact that she's just staring creepily into our souls here? This ain't a joke. We have 8 likes. Well, we can get those likes up. You know we can get those likes up. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is that a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing a reaction though. Haha. Very fun. Rock Pet, welcome man. Thanks for tuning in. Please have mercy in my soul and broken soul. Donald Trump's toilet. I believe that's from a SpongeBob episode. Please have mercy on my broken soul. Patrick goes to use Squidward's toilet, and then the toilet's like dying in Squidward's arms or something. I think that was in the house renovation episode, where it was like house fancy and stuff. I think it was. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Happy over cookie, wow. We can tinker with this person's emotions a lot, man. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. English. 15 likes. Awesome, man. Oof. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oof. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. It looks like you're really good too. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? What is the point of this? Jeez. You see, Mika, 3 girls versus Jacob. I have the ultimate weapon. This is the ultimate weapon. The weapon to destroy them all. 1 to bind hell with the overworld. Wow! It's glorious, I tell you. It's girl repellent, yes. Hey, codename L, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. It's awesome, good to know. Awesome, welcome to Tomato Army, dude. Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hehehe. That laughing again, man. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori's off her. Oh! Sneaky. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously do that? Sneaky. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyways? She's like... I don't trust this, man. Have any of you heard of her being late today? Not me. I'm suspicious. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably is more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Boom! Knock knock, it's the United States! Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys were worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. I don't like where this is going. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. Wouldn't you have heard Wouldn't you have heard the bell ring at least? I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware they play music as well, Monica. Well, I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe when I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Oh boy! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, scrub. Monica smiles sweetly. She curves herself at the 45-degree angle again. Do you only have one monitor? Nope. It's time for the setup tour again. Computer. Right here is my computer. Here is my compooper. i7 3.6 gigahertz quad core. I got my monitor right here with Doki Doki running on it. You can't see it that well. Here's one monitor. Here's another monitor with YouTube live chat. You can see we have stuff. We got stuff there. Yeah, she's fast in order to do that, man. Hell yeah. Alright, hang on. Let me fix this now. Open the DDLC documents on another monitor. Okay. What for, though, my friend? What for? Steam. There we go. Library. Nope, not near Automata. Alright. Properties. Wouldn't this be local files? Yep, browse local files. Here we are. No, nothing there. Seems fine to me. Is there anything you want me to search for? Because I heard you could search for things, but I mean, everything looks good. You got the game library, the .sh files. Alright. Readme.html, the log. Everything is looking good in the log. I didn't know they recognized that there was an AMD GPU in that too. Characters, ddlc.app, game, lib. No, looks good, looks good. I think, I don't know why you wanted me to check that though. It's, okay, whatever. It looks pretty fine. Remember to keep the files on another monitor when stuff gets weird, it gets added. I mean, stuff is pretty weird the way it is right now, but okay. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Best of luck, Monica. Almost all of my money, I have to wait 1 week. Oof. Monica's fast. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finally finishes her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappears into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, oh no, but at the same time I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I get a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Go, scoot. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Da-da-da, but that only makes her hide her face deeper into a book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'll mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. No, it's not fine. Nothing is fine here. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed it in the first place. But I'm rereading a bit of this, so... that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason, just curious how come you would have 2 copies of the same book. Ah, welcome back, Miro. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. So you go to the bookstore and you buy 2 duplicates. You buy duplicates of a book. Because you wanted to, or just because you knew someone was gonna be here? I don't... Mi no comprendo. Logic. Yeah, it's bypassing a little more than logic, I'd say. Sheesh. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts picking up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Does Pill know French? Oui, je peux parler le français. Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give away anything. Basically, it's about this girl in a high school who moves with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships. Her life starts to fall apart. Oh my god. It's awful. That's kind of dark, isn't it? It made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so dark turn came out of nowhere, I'd say. Ah ha ha ha. Why would you laugh about that? Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Scrub? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's in those things. That is creepy. She shows shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective, and horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be one naive one for letting their one set of morals interfere with the villain's plans. Orange, did I just type French or English? I'm gonna say French, why not? Alright. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. You can stop right there. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Ahaha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? Are you positive? Sorry, man, but this is a Christian server, so no swearing. Are you sure? I'm not so sure of this. I don't like where this is going. There we go. Seem a little apprehensive, yeah. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. Quick save. Boop. Boop. There we go. That is reading is company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue as soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. Hello, Sting, or welcome to the stream. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book and said, "Sorry, I was just..." Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. There you go. I mean, ahaha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's Yuri's and then hold the book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Every single anime ever, man. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes your left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumbs and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides her thumb after it to flip the other side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted there for a second. I glanced over Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't think I'll know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Billy May's robotic page turner. Yes. Like, isn't this... That is very spook. Like, look at that. It's just staring into your soul. Okay, very spook. I am very spook. There's no Valentine's Day stream, but there will be a birthday stream. No Valentine's Day stream, but there will be a birthday stream. Yes, birthday stream. Alright, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. And then she got that demonic smile. Just staring into your soul. My birthday is 2 days from now, by the way. Since you've been so patient with me, yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that you finish the page before me, so I turn a bit to my own volition. I can't say it, man. I used to be able to. I'm pretty sure I used to be able to say that word. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an inanimate initiate. Oh my god, why can't I not speak? Oof. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a bit silly thought though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, she's a bit more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see in your head or anything, but the kind of reminiscence of your own mannerisms. This is like philosophy or something. I see. You remain silent for a moment, but scrub. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more of it's kind of cute. Oh no. What are you saying all of a sudden? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. We might not have enough time before we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you have been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. My thumb! Alright, I guess I'll have to do some more reading tonight, or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't really have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after I pick up a bit tomorrow, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright. There we go. The scrub. Perfect. I make a mental note of where I left off in my book and slip it into my bag. Alright. Who do we share the poem to first? Whomst do we share it to first? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica?
Matsuka. Matsuki.
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica. Welcome, Scratch. Welcome to the stream. You know, we... Just Monica, fine. Monica it is. Hi again, Scrub. Hello. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Okay, maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Alright, let me just quickly save here again. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Scrub. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. No, you wouldn't. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. We picked, like, strawberry and depression, and apparently that's really metaphorical and deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways, you know? That Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Sayori, who uses simple things and words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of just by their feet. I can't speak the English, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. Sorry. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring by learning and trying new things. I can't speak the English. Ever think why Monica isn't on the poem thing? She is, isn't she? I thought she was. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh boy. Save me. Oh boy. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Primary colors of a monitor. Cool. An endless, I can't read this. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, creating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, and tangent, like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Why does it say load me? Any reason why? I am just a tad bit suspicious of that. Save and then load? Good idea, let's try it. Load game. Ah, nah. I don't know what that was about. Load me. Just like, yeah, you just gotta load the game and then all that fancy stuff happens. Hang on, I'm just checking the files just in case. Alright, never mind. We're good. Doki Doki Literature Club. English. Ah ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Funny. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like you're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ahaha! Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract of a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day! Oh, boy! Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. She's become self-aware. She knows all. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? It's becoming self-aware. And a game! It's becoming self-aware. What happens if I load it right now, then? Oh, okay. What am I even talking about? Ah, haha, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica knows what's up. Skedaddle skedoodle. I'm a bit suspicious about that. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, you can ask me something, Bland, dude. Guys, we're gonna end off the live stream right here, so thank you so much for the support you guys have been showing me in this live stream. It's been much, much appreciated. You guys are awesome, and you're awesome, so stay awesome. And I really hope to catch you guys in the live stream in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Just Monica.